Hey there, La Jolla athletes. Coach John Ferry here from Team Wilpers. Very excited to welcome you to your Week 2 athlete briefing for this 2024 half marathon training program. A big congratulations on approaching the end of Week 1, and a very special congratulations to everyone that completed the 20-minute distance test this week and set the baseline for their challenge. We're going to start with a little Week 1 review here. So if you didn't do that distance test, then you executed a progression run, and this is a great way to practice pacing, hit a lot of your pace ranges right here in Week 1. Key run number 2 was that endurance run with strides. So the main goal here is to improve endurance, continue building that big aerobic engine we're going to need for the race. We're including the striders there to work on a little neuromuscular power. Finish the week with our long run, starting our progression a little bit conservatively, that 4 to 6 miles here. Remember, for athletes that are already at a higher long run volume than that, it's okay to stay there, and we will catch up with you. Little reminder to get into that website and make sure you check those boxes saying I did the workout and push towards that 100% completion percentage. Tracking towards that 100% or as close as possible to that is absolutely the thing that will put you in the best possible position to be successful come La Jolla. Let's jump into the Week 2 workouts here. So we're starting the week with short hill repeats, and I mentioned made sure to mention short hill repeats as opposed to hill repeats because we'll have some longer hill repeat sessions coming later. So this is we'll call it Hill 101, if you will. So a couple of reasons to include this hill session here in Week 2, kind of early in our training block. And one is I love working on incline early in a training block. Incline, strides, endurance running, these are the things I associate with kind of getting started at the top of a program. But even if you're a very experienced runner, there are a ton of benefits. Those benefits include building leg strength, increasing running efficiency and economy, starting to develop proficiency for running hills in general, and another great neuromuscular workout in addition to those striders. Reason number 2, and maybe most importantly, is whether you're aware of this or not, that La Jolla Half Marathon course has some significant climbs as part of the topography. So we're going to start early, and we're going to hit often this incline work over the scope of our training to make sure that you're ready to tackle that part of the course and to maximize your race day experience, because we want you to have a great time out there as well as hitting your big time goals. Executing these workouts is relatively simple. So we're going to kind of break it into outdoors and indoors on incline here. So we'll start with outdoors. I like to say just find a hill that feels runnable. I'm not too worried if it's exactly 3% or 4% or 5%, a hill that feels runnable. And right now, all it really needs to be able to do is allow you 60 seconds of steady state continuous running. That's what we're shooting for. If you don't have it, if you're a flatlander out there and just don't have the incline, maybe we're trying to find a treadmill to do the workout on. If you need to take it outside and only have a shorter incline, just do more sets, shorter inclines, not quite as good, but we'll make do, it'll be okay. So once again, find a hill that feels runnable. One, hopefully that you can at least run for 60 seconds at easy pace. Do the rep, jog back to your starting location, repeat. We want to do that, obviously, for the total amount of reps of that workout. It's going to be our kind of workout. If you're doing the workout indoors, obviously you run either the 30 or second interval, shooting for roughly 3 to 4% incline right now, focusing on easy pace, and you're going to recover jogging, not walking, jogging on flat. Repeat the process for the total amount of intervals. Right now in training, I'm not really worried about the pacing of this workout. So I want you to run it at an easy pace, which could fall into the pace range that you got from your testing, or it could not. It could be just whatever feels easy. So a very proficient hill runner might have to adjust less than someone who's very new to the stimulus. So I want you to kind of go on an RPE scale, or rate of perceived exertion. Make sure you're doing the hill repeats, but trying to make the effort feel as easy right now. This will change a little bit over the course of time, but this is where we're starting here at the moment for this workout. Key run number 2, endurance run plus strides. So this is going to be, we've done this before now, we're coming back. I like repeating workouts. Not everybody likes repeating workouts. The good thing about repeating workouts is that you get an immediate comparison of how things went in just a 1 week span. So not everyone's familiar with strides. Something that a lot of my athletes that I work one-on-one with do every single workout. We start workouts with strides. But if this is a new stimulus, it can be really different. So here in week 2, we get to go back to it, get a second crack at it, hopefully be a little bit better than week 1. Throw out the same reminder that I did in week 1, which is this is an endurance workout, not an interval workout. So the strides are there, but they are not speed intervals. It's really just little accelerations to bring yourself to something that feels a little bit harder and then tool it back down. So this is an endurance workout, and we're absolutely trying to build endurance here with this endurance run with plus strides. Key run number 3 is our long run, our 5 to 7 miles here in week 2. So we're just slightly extending the duration of that workout a little bit. I want to make sure we continue to keep these workouts nice and easy. Right now, where we are in training, it's all about spending quality time on feet and keeping that effort nice and low. And finally, just a little reminder here, these athlete briefings are going to continue to be every Friday night through the process discussing the week ahead. So make sure to post any questions that you have over the course of the week in the Facebook group or on the post that goes up Friday morning specific for this briefing. Otherwise, friends, that's going to be all for now. So I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you found a few good tips here for week 2, and hope to see you back here next week for our week 3 athlete briefing. Have a great night.